Hi, so this is how you identify key areas of support and resistance in the market. Remember, resistance is any area in the market where the market fails to break above and pushes below. Then support is any area in the market below where the market fails to continue below and starts to push to the upside. Okay, so in this case you have to always go on the higher time frame and understand anywhere where the market curves is either area of resistance or area of support where it is below, but you don't have to overdraw your lines. Remember, the higher time frame that you draw your zones on, always use your lines, okay, so that you don't overcrowd where the market is currently. And you just have to draw a minimum of exactly where the market is and where the market is likely to go, okay, just for clarification purposes. You don't have to overdraw on this chart. Okay, once you have those areas, you can drop down to your lower time frame to clearly identify them as zones. Remember, on the higher time frame, firstly you draw them as lines, then here you can identify them as zones. So okay, there are more, or you have to remember, so you have to understand to say there are minor and major zones. Okay, minor zones are usually formed on a lower time frame, then major zones are formed on a higher time frame. Okay, always remember these areas are areas of interest and not a single line. Okay, and this is how you identify your zones. So when you go down to your entry time frame, let's say you go down to the 15-minute time frame, for your entries, what you are waiting for is a form of reaction from that zone so that you can be able to take your trades. So for example, you see how the market was in this area of interest, printed bullish candles and started pushing up. Okay, so for example, in this zone here, we could have waited for this bullish candle if we were expecting a continuation of buys. Right now we're waiting for that. For example, the market has broken below this zone, we're waiting for it to retest in this zone and show us signs of continuation so that we can either take sales to the downside. Okay, so keep it simple, don't stress yourself. If we were to take that trade, our stop loss will be above there, our take profit will be somewhere there in that area of interest. And that is how you identify key zone areas. For more information like this, follow my YouTube page, link in the bio.